On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What is going on, Otter Gang? Happy Friday, everybody. What a week. Holy smokes, Batman. I'm doing the poll right now. If I see that you guys are wrecked this week, I'm going to be upset with you. There's no reason why you should be wrecked this week. You should be prosperous. If you're not, let's change that. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. All right. Biddy, baby. Biddy on the committee. Oof. Violent price action. My God. Okay, so how are we all doing this morning? Hopefully we're all having a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, wonderful evening, wonderful day, wonderful whatever. All right. Thank you for being here. Oh, man. I mean, you just had to press buy with a big-ass stop loss. You know what I mean? How many times have I told you guys you can be an absolute retard and still make money by buying the trend and practicing good risk management? I went Borat on your. I like you. I want you to win. All right, maybe it's a bit too early for that. How we all doing, everybody? Good morning, Infinite Team T. Hey, what's going on, bro? Duality, J-Mag, Albert, Rad, Jag, Guck, Steve Hickey in the chat, Mahaba, Donato Cabrera, Shrian, Pandy, Soy Quest, Shumi, Apuya, Bitcoin Dreamer, Muckin. What's going on? Good afternoon, Muckin. Good to see you. Hopefully you're all doing well. Steve Hickey, Alexandra, G. What's going on, Taz? Good to see you. Good morning, AlexOCrypto. A lot of people call me Alexo. It kind of drives me crazy. I'm not going to lie. It's Alex O. Then crypto. AlexOCrypto. What's going on, blockchain? Good to see you, bro. How you been, man? My man. RC, Donato, Saphir. Good morning, guys. Michael Paul, Crypto Reaper. Good morning, Mr. Gustafson. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Crypto Bank Curtis Hills. Mr. Hickey, Melissa, good morning. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, Melissa. Good to see you. Joshua Parr, Vegas Claw, my man. What's going on? Getchi, good morning. Donato. Shri Yen Pandy, Philly Skills, Wagwan. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Kartikay Singh. What's going on, man? Joji. What's going on, Joji? Good to see you, bro. happy guy. Man, this guy just too happy. Too happy. Get it? Okay, come on. Didn't. Async, good morning. Joshua Farhad, good morning. Crypto Rob. Joshua Reddy, Steve Hickey, Isaac, Patrice, what's going on? Megadon, Farhad, Huff. What's going on, Chuck? Good to see you, Wayne C. Cheese, what? A cheese salad sandwich? No, come on. Wayne, there's no way. There's no way. A cheese salad sandwich. I'm done, man. Andrew Cameron, what's going on, man? How's the baby doing? Good to see you. Chantel Orhan, good morning. Chuck D. Safir Oliveira. Spee, Paper Planes, Safir. What's going on, guys? Mr. Dave Digital's in the chat. Let's see some double D's on a Friday, guys. Let's see some double D's in the chat for Mr. Dave Digital himself. The man, the myth, the legend. What's going on, Yolande? Good morning to you. So, where are we at? What are we looking for? Bitcoin flying, right? All-time highs. Very close. How far are all-time highs, guys? How far are they? I don't even have a line on it. Who would have thought? We are 3%. 3% away from the all-time highs where euphoria has stricken everybody. We need some like voice acting going on. I am looking on. See, like I got the plug-in mic thingy here. I am looking to get the one that plugs into the back and goes into a mixer. You know, I'm looking to upgrade a little bit. I'm looking to get a new computer. I'm looking to get I just want like a spaceship, you know, to run some AI. AlexOCrypto AI, talking smack, pressing buttons, you know. I need it to be quick. Good morning, everybody. Look at all the double D's in the chat, man. Nothing like some double D's in the chat, guys. Remember how hard you guys used to work to see some double D's when you had your MSM Messenger? I remember webcam days. You guys worked really hard. Oh, man. Too far already on a Friday, man. It's with Mayo. Oh, man. I've never seen... I never really knew this, but my God, can the British culture put back the Mayo, man? They are definitely Mayo freaks, man. Apuya, good morning. Good to see you guys. Double D's in the chat. Megadon, let's go, baby. Happy Friday, Steve Hickey. Attack the market. This looks like a little toppy right now, to be honest. Oh, man. Wake me when bottle feeding is done. Yeah, he's on the... See, we didn't do bottle feeding with my boy. Now, in hindsight, we see why bottle feeding is so important, because you give mom a break. We were fresh, man. We didn't know what we were doing. From Norwich, England. Good morning. It's 7 hours ahead from me, man. You guys are in the afternoon. You guys are already at 12 o'clock. Did you guys catch the low? Level given in advance in the Discord? Come on, man. Beautiful level given in advance. Hitting in the 70s this weekend, Steve. No, I play on Tuesdays, man. I play on Tuesdays. I got a wrist injury right now. Honestly, after my last round of golf, I don't expect to shoot in the 80s anymore. Something's wrong. Like, my wrist is... I can't... Like, I pulled the muscle in here. And, guys, this is my left hand, okay? I don't go stranger, okay? Let's be real. You got to be efficient when you have a 1-year-old kid. Okay? Let's be real, okay? We'll get that. You can get it out in the chat. You can put whatever. Put the water emojis if you want. Okay? Get it out. Get it out. I know you want to be rude. Go on. Get it out. Yes, I have a wrist injury. Get it out. AlexOCrypto on his wanking chariot on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Chewing the Tuesday. All right? But it's like really bad. So it's like the impact of like when I go to turn over the club, you know, when you go to it hurts, man. So I'm still gonna play. I ain't no namby-pamby, okay? Let's be real. Let's be real. Lurker and a wanker. Oh man. You have all-time high. I think if we're gonna do all-time highs, we're gonna do it on Sunday. It'll be like I think there might be some humble pie for every hot, fresh served humble pie. Nothing wrong with that. I think we can get some of that. Tuesdays. Yeah. Here we go. You guys are hilarious, man. All right. So what are we looking for right now, everybody? We're looking for a break of structure. We're looking for this high to be taken. No high taken, okay? SFP down below. We were looking for this in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, you would have known this level was on the table. Retest to previous highs, continuation up, right? So what I'm looking for is typically you get an imbalance, okay? There's your imbalance, V-shaped recovery. You get consolidation and continuation. You put in that high, and then you get a rug, and then you get a go, okay? This is your plan for the day, okay? What you don't want to see is you don't want to see this, okay? That's what you don't want to see, okay? Make sense? If this, then that. You don't want to see this. You want to see this. If you want this thing to go to all-time highs, you want to see this. Because if you do this, this would be nice divergences. This would be 3 drives up in here. And this would look to come back down to grab. I mean, look at the liquidity in here, guys. Don't be... I'm just trying to warn you guys. Don't be naive to the fact that we could come back and take this. Please, please, please. AlexOCrypto's bearish. Unsubscribe. Solana. Solana's done it, right? You got 3 drives up here. You got SFP. You got the dump, right? Okay. Into our key level in the Discord. Who would have thought, man? We managed to get long here on Solana yesterday. And here, I added to the trade here. Guys, too easy. This is like the easiest up-only price action I have traded in a long time, man. We do have videos on how to trade up-only. You know, taking Solana trades yesterday. That was my most recent trade. Just stupid. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's it, man. It's just, you know, we were talking about this yesterday, and okay, so I paid myself and I ran away, right? But yesterday we were talking about what does it take? It requires you to wait for this to happen, okay? And then you get on trend, okay? You wait, you get on trend. You wait, you get on trend. You wait, you get on trend. Okay? Obviously, a little bit late to the party right now, so we want some confirmation of the party. Okay. Ethereum coming up into our key level yesterday as well. Okay. Boom. You wait, then you get on trends, right? Same deal. Stair-stepping. It's stair-stepping price action, guys. So if you're not making money here, it's probably because you're not being patient. Okay? Because what we talk about here is you can be an absolute noob douche canoe, okay? And you can buy the top and still make money if you buy the trend, right? You can buy the top. This is your uptrend. You can buy the top, stop loss below the previous strong low, and you can still make money on the way up because it's up only, right? So if you're looking at this on like a 15-minute here, and you bought this guy right here, like an absolute knob cheese, okay? You bought the top right here, right? But your stop was below this low here. You still made money. Like, you had to wait in a lot of pain because you bought the top. But as long as your risk is managed, you made money. You could buy the top over here, right? Stop loss below this low. And you could you're still rich, guys. You're just pre-rich, right? If you buy the top, you're pre-rich. You might have a bit of drawdown. Okay? So you don't short this unless you're shorting at critical levels and you're paying yourself really fastly. Really fast. Like really you gotta take profits, right? Look, you pay yourself really fastly here. How much lower do you go? Look, you get short here, you come down. How much lower do you go? Here? You gotta wait another like 20 minutes to go here. Okay? Pay yourself. If you're shorting. I don't know why you would, but that's up to you. So what are we doing now? We're flagging out. Consolidation flag out. Pretty much in the middle of the range here though, so like see the support. So choppy area here. Now, why is price so choppy here, guys? Does anybody know why? We all know why. Come on, you smart. Well, because there's no volume up here, guys. Okay, so we're in pretty much price discovery area, right? So when you look at this thing generally, and you look at where we're at, we have one little volume node up here. Okay, our boy here at 121,700, just chilling, right? We have an area there, yeah, we do. See, look, we're ready. Okay, we have our one little node here, but we don't have any volume in here, which for me, it tells me that it can be very choppy and sporadic in here. Price can behave very irrationally in here because there's no volume structure in here. There's no volume where buyers and sellers are agreeable that, hey, this is a good price. In here, we know that they're comfortable in here, and then you get a little bit more constructive price action. But in here, it's very scam wickety, wickety, right? So be prepared for that in price discovery. If we do push out all-time highs, right, we're going to go swing high to swing low. I can't use the magnet tool this morning. And we're looking to get it up to 130, okay? Very simple fib extension level, 130. Okay, and then 135 and 138. But 130 should be our target initially. Right? Maybe we push to 130. If we do it, right? Boop. And maybe we humble pie some people, and then we go. There will be a humble pie, okay? It's in the oven. It's baking, and it will come back to grab you. Be prepared to take a loss, okay? Because if we're winning 80% of the time, which is very rare, okay? I think most days I'm like 76%, 74%. Mid-70s is where I sit. It's like my golf score, okay? But that tells me that I'm going to lose 30% of the time. Let's just be real. Which means I must be okay with losing in order to win. Okay, so losing's part of the game, and a lot of people are like afraid of losing. You got to be comfortable with losing, guys, and you have to do it correctly. If you don't do it correctly, you're going to blow up your account. I used to do it. I'm a changed man for a long time. Sometimes I go degen. Ask the Discord about when I traded Fartcoin. You know, sometimes I go a little degen. I step off, you know. I step off the I step off and try to, you know, make some quick money. I get it. I know what it's like, right? Did ENA get a ETF application today, guys? I think ENA, it's in the game. ENA. Oops, wrong one. This one. Oh, I shouldn't show them the trade setup in the Discord. AlexOCrypto. You're so bad. Can't show you that. Sorry, guys. I think they are getting a... It's just not fair to them, right? It's not fair to the members. So, sporadic price action here. Pretty ugly and toppy on ETH. Pretty ugly and toppy on Solana. The SPY here. Oh my goodness gracious. Lordy Lord, have mercy, all-time highs. So chop, consolidation up at the highs, very strong. NASDAQ, same deal, very strong. Looking quite juicy. Now, don't get it twisted. The NASDAQ here has served up a fresh hot pie a couple times, okay? You can see here, boom and boom. So the NASDAQ was the tell yesterday for the bounce or for the pullback and the bounce, okay? If you look at when the NASDAQ bounced, okay, you had the drop down, then you had this drop down here. This was where you could see support being held. 1103. Let's go over to Bitcoin. Here was the trade. What time is this? What time do we get the bounce? 11 o'clock. Okay. Okay, so this is how we do it, man. We press buy here. Okay, there's multiple chances to press buy here. See the V-shaped recovery coming. You can see Doji engulfing, retracement, retest to previous highs, Doji engulfing, continuation. If you watch the up-only video in the Discord, you'll understand. Lots of rules-based trading strategy for the Discord members. Up-only. How to trade it. Looking at one thing that I did notice is USDT dominance is finally getting a sign of strength. It's entering a comfort zone. So USDT dominance typically chops around this area here, around 4 to 4.3, this area here. You can see how choppy it is in this area. So if I was going to expect a little bit of turbulence on Biddy, it would be here. So obviously we're breaking down here. However, this is showing a little bit longer of a support in here. So we'll see if we do get a pushback on USDT dominance. I would look for this head and shoulders to be retested, which would be the greatest serving of humble pie. And then we come down to that 420. 420. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm not that guy, but maybe you are. What's going on, everybody? Billy's here to keep me... I think I saw Billy in the chat. Halogen the Clown, 10 gifted membership. Shrimpo, Lurker, Taylor, Lurker, Ate, Lurker, Village Stream, Lurker, Tanker Midler, Lurker, Eddie, what's going on, man? I've seen you before. Fourth, you're a Lurker, man. Major Short Squeeze is a Lurker. Dominic is a Lurker. Blind Wanderer is a lurker, man. Let's see some lurkers in the chat. Not only one person who isn't a lurker. Get off your wanking chariot and say good morning. That's the only requirement. You don't even have to hit the like button. Just say good morning, man. Just say good morning. Good morning, Wayne C. Rudy, good morning. Andrew Cameron, MBF Foreign, afternoon. Good to see you. B-Rad, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Sorry, my brain's working right now. Yeah, we're okay here. All right, sorry. My brain had to work a little bit there. Got to be prepared, guys. Prepared trader is a profitable trader, right? What's going on? Fibril, Henrique, Wayne C, Dutchy, my man, what's going on? Mark Dutch, Gurr. I was looking at Aster and confused because it's Aster, man. It's a coin, man. Vegas Claw, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Dragonfly, Shri Ram, Dutchy, News Crew, good morning. Jerovanism. You're waiting for the perfect entry? That's okay, man. You'd rather preserve your capital than take stupid trades, correct? Now, hesitation is part of trading. So, like, when your setup is there, you should be robotic and take the trade and practice good risk management. You'll get there. Maybe if you feel like you're hesitant and you're waiting too long, maybe lower your position size, make it more comfortable for you to take the trade, not risking as much money. What's going on, Pat? DJ Mac, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Tim Young, good morning. Vegas Claw, Crypto Billy, my man, bro. How you doing? God bless you, man. Guten Morgen, gang, gang, gang. What's going on, Billy? Good to see you. 8 breaths. Why will we look for longs in this range? Is it worth the risk? Because we are in a parabolic uptrend. It's a very, very only simple reason, man. Pullbacks are for buying. We have broken structure on the daily. We're in up only. The only time frame we are in a downtrend on is probably, the 15-minute. So if you're trading with trend, yes, we're overextended, but how irrational can Bitcoin be when it's up only? We all know. If you don't have risk management, your 30% loss will wreck your 70% gains. That's it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I took some losses yesterday. $100 loss, $60 loss, right? I cut them quick, though, guys. Right? Cut them quick, right? Like whenever you're trading, you should be cutting them. You cut them quick if you don't like them, cut them quick, man. I mean, I typically risk $300 to $600 per trade, but I'll cut it, man. I don't mind cutting it and re-entering. I do not mind. I'm very comfortable with like, okay, this doesn't look what I want to see. It's not doing what I want to see. Bang, cut it. Next trade, right? Because it allows you, when you're in a trade, you're not going to think as rational as you were to think when you're not in a trade, because you're not in risk mode. You're not in fight or flight. You're not in oh my God, it could go this way. Oh my God, it could go that way, right? If you're a somewhat emotional trader, you're at such a disadvantage if you're in that mindset, right? So if you can cut it, you cut it, and then you make a better sound decision to press buy and sell successfully, right? But you got to be okay with cutting it, right? How many times have I said to myself, oh man, I should have cut that trade, right? So like, whatever, I put on my regular risk management trade setup, risking $300 to make $900, right? But price isn't doing what I wanted to see. Price didn't come in here and break structure and go back, and it's coming against me. Well, I cut that trade right off. I cut it right off. I'll take my money, or I'll take a little loss. I'll take $20. I'll take $50 loss, whatever. Take $100 loss. But if it's not doing what I want, I have that set idea when I enter the trade. Okay? And that comes with experience. It does come with experience and knowing price action. But how many times, like, if you cut the trade, would your account, flatten, but it would still go up, right? That's the thing. It's like, you just don't want to see your account do this, guys. Like, you don't want those big losses. It's the number one account killer. How are you supposed to compound an account and get to, I would say, it starts to really change at $5,000, your trading account. And then, because you're risking $50 to make $150 generally, okay? Generally, right? So you're actually making, $100 a trade, right? Which is good. Like most people, right? On minimum wage, what the heck's minimum wage? Let's just say it's $16 times 8 hours, right? People making $150 working at McDonald's a day, let's say, right? So at least you're on your wanking chariot clicking buttons and not pushing carts or cleaning the grease troughs at McDonald's. Okay? You're somewhere, right? You got to protect that capital, though. Yeah, this is nasty, guys. Look at this price action. It's because we're in a very no volume area that they can do this kind of crap. Shake out, bake out, shake and baking, So we'll do top-down analysis in a bit. How's everyone doing this morning? How's everyone's trading been? What's going on, meth head trader, lurker? What? Vegas Claw, good morning. Thank you, Halogen, for the 10 memberships, man. Wick's Wife Fine 89. Let's see some wifeys in the chat. This is Wick Wife's emoji. Can we look at the Aster chart? It's not showing, man. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. There's your Aster chart. I did some Aster TA for the Discord. Pretty good, eh? We had our buy level. It swept down. It came up, made a higher high, higher low, and look, and now it's off to the races. Coming into a sell wall. That's all. Here's your Aster chart. If this, then that. This is my liquidity sweep, double bottom, higher low, continuation out. That's where you're at, man. Other than that, don't touch this thing. You're coming into major chop world. Okay, this is your chop world right here. Major resistance. Okay, the trade was down here. There's Aster. I wouldn't touch it now. You're in the middle of the range. Pietro, good afternoon. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Paper plane, SPI, took profits yesterday. Yeah, you're in a major resistance. Did anybody in our Discord take that kind of idea on Aster? I mean, I didn't. I wasn't interested. Wick says, good morning. My phone is too far away. Good morning, Wix. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. Hey, can you please show how you would expect and trade in a down trade? What do you like, a downtrend, Umbro? In a downtrend? Is that what you're talking about? Just confirm how you would expect and trade in a downtrend. It's the exact same. It's just opposite. It's the exact same, just opposite. Mahaba, good morning. MAB, what's going on? You took that? Nice, MAB. Awesome. Easy support and resistance, right? That's basically it with volume, right? Tomorrow, Aster will be at 280. Okay. From the top into a downtrend. So like if we're going from a top into a downtrend, your best information is going to be in a downtrend, right? So with our up-only strategies and our down-only strategies, you're simply going to apply the same knowledge that you would. Bitcoin's just rolling over right now, guys, so no trade. Except you understand one thing, is that price action typically takes the elevator down. So when you're topping out, I mean, ETH is a bad example. We'll leave ETH alone. We'll go on Bitcoin here. So when you're topping out on Bitcoin, let's go back to our horrible downtrend, right? So whenever you're topping out, you can see that we're topping out here, right? So you get your drive up, you get your 3 drives, bearish divergence. Okay, you got your structure break, your retest back in. Okay, so that would be probably your golden pocket, 786, yes, golden pocket. Then you get a clean, like, hourly structure break. So this is now telling you that trend has definitely switched right in here. And now we're looking for continuation down. So in this case, right, you're either pulling fibs, you're looking for a retest of order blocks. So you have order block in here, right? You have your order block in here. You have a fib in here, right? 786, continuation down. Okay, same kind of deal. You're also looking for retests of previous lows, right? And then you're looking to practice good risk management along the way. So retest of previous lows, retest of previous lows, right? So whenever you're putting in a low or you're losing that low, you're looking for a price to return to that area, okay? And those are typically some good opportunities, right? So you can see, as long as I'm looking for the short here, right? Or I'm looking for the retest in here, or I'm looking for the retest in here, I can jump on trend, right? I can jump on trend on the way down. Also use order blocks. You can also use VWAP. I'm not sure where VWAP would have been during this. Yeah, look, see VWAP, VWAP, VWAP. Standard deviation 1, standard deviation 1. Okay, so there's many ways. You can use an EMA, a 21 and 9, a 9, 21, and 55 EMA if that's your thing. But it's the same idea all the way through, okay? Same as on the way up, right? So on the way up, you can see here, we're looking for retests of previous highs, right? Here's one, right? Here's one, right? Here's one, right? Okay. 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 Right? Then you're looking for liquidity sweeps, which we got yesterday. So that was the liquidity sweep we got yesterday with confirmation on the NASDAQ. I took Solana because I had a buy level there on Solana. Right? Retest of previous highs, breakout, retest, continuation. I believe that was Orb yesterday as well. So it's the same thing all the way up, right? It's just how you interpret price action and how you look to take advantage of it. I better not have missed this trade because of you. I'm kidding, man. I'm good. I'm going to cry now, man. We got a Discord live today. We can do lots of lessons today. Set you guys up and give you lots of homework over the weekend. Good job, SoyQuest. Milan, good morning. Good to see you. DJ Honey, what's going on, man? Mahava. Non-farm payrolls and unemployment delayed. Yeah, I don't think we have jobs news today, guys. I don't think we have it. No more data. There is no data. There is no second best. Okay? Yeah, so just watch the up-only video, Umbro, with the rules. Okay? Watch the up-only video. I mean, the Discord is worth just going through all of the lessons that have catered to everybody. We go to the must videos here. Jumping on reversals, how to identify them. Go here. Starting with 1K, scalp tutorial, up-only rules, based trading. Up-only rules, how we talk about it, how we take advantage of it. Okay, so everybody needs... Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, setting up key areas on charts. I mean, there's like 150 videos in here. VWAP, SFP, orb, Fibonacci, order block, structure. It's just overwhelming, isn't it? That's what happens when you teach every day and you save the videos for the Discord, man. They're all catered to everybody. We don't need... It's better than a course, in my opinion. Guys, let's set up this buy level. And sometimes my mouth loses me money, guys. I'm not even going to lie. Anybody take the long from here? Come and slap VWAP one more time, baby, please. Just a little SFP. Morning, Hospitek. No news today. You guys are all winning today. You guys were all down last week. Last week, you guys were like 45% down. It's the worst I've ever seen it. So this makes me very happy. Okay. Well, we're gonna blame Umbro for missing the SFP bullish divergence here, if it does pump. Okay. You can see there was good volume on this candle right here. You see? Good volume into a buy zone. Typically gives you a good opportunity to get into a trade. I'm still waiting, though. We still have downwards momentum right now coming against us, so there's still possible for lower. Don't FOMO in long here. The long was down here. Your job is not to FOMO long here. You could. It's your choice. I mean, this is never financial advice. I'm just a hobbit in Canada. I'm going to be riding my polar bear to Las Vegas this year with my moose so that Billy can pet my pet moose. We're eating good in the hood. Let's go. What's going on, T.I.? Good to see you, man. Because the discipline you've taught us. Well, patience pays, man. I know because I was the most undisciplined trader. You ask Sniper's Nightmare. You ask Tony Soprano. You ask Paper Planes. I still have screenshots on my phone of when I first started trading. Oh my God. I'm talking like $10 trades, 75. I think it was 77x leverage was my thing. Sevens, baby. Rolling the dice. Oh, what a degen. Trading TRB. Oh, man. I get it, guys. I get it. But if you want to take it seriously, you gotta change, man. This is the casino. Don't be the casino. Be the house, right? That buy level that was just hit, it wasn't on the TA you posted before the live in the Discord. So let's go and talk about the TA in the Discord. Remember I said right at the beginning of the Discord stream. I said it, Mr. Gustafson.
Good morning,
okay,
gang.
And I said I will be
coming down. Still looking to come down to.
I will be
continuing. Yeah, that's great analysis, Alex.
Okay.
Down to this area in here, bounced out of that area, support level.
I said I will be adding a buy level in here.
Obviously, it happened at 3 a.m. Why would you fade some? Because why would 3? I believe looking at volume node over here and 400. It's kind of our.
Oh, you didn't watch this to the end.
For a sweep, you go over to we gave those key levels. Continuation, divergence, right? Oops, sorry. It's a bearish divergence.
This is
Look for a sweep. You go over to Solana. Pretty good here, but on altcoins, you have 3 drives coming. Jump on trend if we get the opportunity. Okay, pullbacks are for buying. Same deal. Coming to see. Now, this looks pretty good here, but on altcoins, you have 3 drives of bearish divergence. Right? I think I said it right at the beginning of the video. Imbalance, right? Anyways, I know I said it. Because whenever you're looking to trade, right? This is up only. This is imbalance. Which means price wants to come back at minimum into here somewhere. Unless it wants to do something like this, which we can jump on breakout retest. So you're going to be adding a level in here. Now why don't you add a level in here right away? Okay, so when price is over here, what are you waiting for to add in your levels, okay? Now you can add in whatever, your fair value gap, right? Whatever you want to add, your fair value gap, you can put that in. But for me, I want a confirmation of a high. So I want to see this thing top, okay? Because then I can pull a fib knowing that this is a high. Then I can look at volume and know that where's the support. I can identify where the order block is, where the volume support is, the 382 level, so that when price comes back into this area, I can make money. Right? So I'm waiting for price to give me some confirmations just so that I can mark out that area as clean as possible. That makes sense, Mark? So like, it's just like in here, like if I wanted to mark out, so now that we have a low, I can go swing high to swing low and I can say that, hey man, we're in our golden pocket, right? That's a fair assumption that that's our low. Until I have this low and I have that confirmation of a structure change, which means this high being broken, okay? This is not valid because if this makes a lower high here, it can still come down, right? And that means my fib has to drop. And this doesn't necessarily mean that this area is going to hold. It just means that out of all of this area in here, I'm either looking golden pocket, which is quite low, in my opinion. So this might happen at 12 o'clock today or 11, right? But
in the immediate, this was the cleanest level. So like for me, it's about understanding what we're looking for. Literally at the start of the stream, I'm looking for this high to be closed above on a 15-minute time frame, really to justify any longs. We do have this closed here though, right? Structure-wise. Can you put the 200 moving average? No. Thanks, I watched it, but I used the screenshot to mark up my chart. No worries, bro. Always wanting to help. What's going on, Johnson? Good to see you, man. How you doing? Patience was my most expensive lesson. Yeah. Army Piper forgot to smash the like button. I don't know about that, man. Randy Hipper in the chat. We're gonna send the stream to Mrs. Super Duper, not a teen crypto anymore, Randy Hipper. How you doing, Randy? Good to see you. God bless. Wave Cypher, my man. How you doing, Wave Cypher? Pump it. Unholy audio. Why not the 200 demo? Good morning, good morning. New bagels for the show. What? Oh, okay. What board and trucks do you ride? Plan B. I've always wrote... Stevie Williams is my hero. So I liked my DC shoes back in the day, and Circa shoes. Crux 3s down lows. Crux 3 down lows. And I have a set of independents for my vert board. Crux 3 down lows. I used to have the Crux 3 down lows, and they were like felt. I got a pair of Indies though. Got a pair of Indies. But I got the down lows. I got the wood grain down lows, Crux 3s. Crux 3s. 53 wheels. Spitfires. Or I'll just get Richta Whites. I love Richta Whites. Like Richta Whites are like my go-to. Reds bearings, obviously. Yeah, man. Tray flips for days, bro. Tray flips. I like an impossible. Impossible is one of my favorite tricks to bust. Like I'll bust an impossible down like an 8 set, man. It's a bit sketchy because you catch the board pretty forward, but I also like a big old dirty half cab heel flip, man. Those are always fun. Nollie backside big spin's one of my go-tos on like a hip. Oh yeah. Or down like a drop. Nollie back big spin. Whew. I'll back crook everything. Front nose slide, shove out. I'm not too good at tails. Not too good at tails. I have a really weak frontside 180. Huge backside 180. But really weak frontside 180. Pop shove it rewinds, pop shove it nose grinds, down ledge. That's one of my go-tos. I love a little nose bonk, pop shovey. I can pop shove it like 3-4 decks. I love it. Stevie Williams, bro. Old school. You know? Oh, nice. Slime balls. I've never skated slime balls. I could backside Backside flip before I could kick flip. Yeah. Typically, kick flip. It's all in the back foot, man. Kick flips are tricky, man. Nollie backside pop shove it 5-0. Oh baby. Nollie backside pop shove it 5-0. I'm still skating. Yeah, I haven't skated this summer. But when I was in Australia, I used to skate every night almost. Have I heard, my G? What's going on? What's going on, Randy? Guys, that I cannot not do it, guys. I cannot not do it. Agreed, Alexandra G. Should I do it? Should I do it? Alexandra G. I'm asking. You know when in 300 he looks at his wife for the approval to kick the guy down the well? Am I allowed to do it, Alexandra G?
Cookies? Cookies? Cookies?
Put that cookie down! Now! Put that cookie down! Now!
Oh, man. Too funny. Put that cookie down. Stop whining. Stop whining. I should have took the long, you idiot. Should have. I was too busy teaching. Put that cookie down. I'm going to go get some coffee, guys. I'm out. I got to get more coffee. I can hear my son. I get to go say good morning to my family. You guys are all pre-rich, right?
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 product base, but it drip though.
AlexOCrypto. All right. Well, flagging out here. We'll see if we do continue. AlexOCrypto. Let's not be resentful at that trade. Now we're looking for the SFP of this low. Someone said Solana's not looking too good. No, it's not. 3 drives, SFP. Didn't take the high perfectly here, but I short this thing all day long. This pattern here, you always short this thing. Always. As soon as you have that break, you're looking for the retest back in. And as soon as you see it get rejected, I mean, critical level, red box, red line. You don't have to be a rocket scientist in our Discord to understand what that means. Big bullish momentum here. If we lose that, we're coming down, boys and gals. All the ladies in the chat. All 3 of you. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful day. If you wouldn't mind, guys, smacking up that like button. We have only 170 likes. That would be much appreciated. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m., taking trades, kicking ass, taking names, whatever you're into. Thank you for being here. Go and subscribe to the other people's channels as well. We got AlexOCrypto in here. We got Trade Intuition, Randy Hipper, Piper Academy. Who else is in here? All the peoples who have channels, man. Go and support them as well. Thank you guys for being here. Wave Cypher as well. Yeah, all these guys. Awesome people, man. If AlexOCrypto keeps calling me Alexa, though, we're going to have a problem. I'm kidding, bro. Oh, man. Turbo, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. How you been? Oh, Junior, my man. Let's go, baby. It's all right to be late. It's all right to be late. How can I manage and see my membership after buying? I don't think there's a managing system on ME6. So to cancel it, you go back to where you got the membership. But there's no, like, you can't, which is really annoying, and I want to get like a website set up. It's like on my priority list is to get a website set up so it can get off of Me6 and people can sign up through a website so that people can change their like payment information or I don't know, their gender. They can put their pronouns like Lord Otter, King Beaver, all that kind of stuff. But right now Me6 doesn't offer, like, it's annoying because people are like, how do I change my payment information or my credit card or whatever? And I'm like, I can't help you, man. I've asked them a whole bunch of times if they're ever gonna fix it. I just recently asked them, actually. Just recently. It's kind of stupid. I don't want to cancel. I got the special price. How will it continue at that price? It just automatically renews every month, Mystic. Unless you cancel it or you open up a ticket and cancel it with me. You open up a ticket, I'll help you navigate it, but it auto renews until you cancel it. You will be locked in at that price forever. The prices will not change. If you lock in that price and you don't cancel, it stays at that price. I did last night and got stopped out by $1. You shorted that area?
African, golden child. He is African. Yeah, Kid Mental, his name is. Go and hit him up. He did the song for me. One of my old friends. How can I forget his name? He's on X. He used to come here and trade a lot. He gifted it to me. Just a small YouTuber, Kid Mental here. He made the song though for me. He does like putting beats together and stuff like that. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, man. He's like, you beatbox, man? And I did a beatbox for him. He's like, oh, why the hell am I making your music? And I'm like, because I'm lazy. I'm not an artist. That's for damn sure. And it's good to support, like I always say, man, go and support small creators. I'm a small creator. I mean, I've had a little bit of success. I'm grateful, man. I'm a successful trader. That's all I'm happy about, man. I come here, I click buttons, and I make money. If I can help you guys, whatever. In the Discord, I share everything I know. I help you click buttons the same way I click buttons, and hopefully we can all click buttons successfully together. That's the goal, man. At the end of the day, we're very lucky to have an opportunity to try and change our life by clicking buttons. That should be like, I'm going to make a t-shirt. I click buttons successfully. I press buy and sell successfully. I mean, we're not talking about scooters, Taz. Come on, man. You can't do that to me. I'm going to have to put you in a timeout, bro. I'm going to only put you in 10-second timeout because I like you, Taz. But you just talked about scooters. It's like a no-no, man. Old school 90s skateboarders, man. You don't bring your scooter around me. Bro. Sorry. You went there. Scooter kid. Come on, man. Come on, man. We skaters, man. Chopping about here. 20 minutes to market open. So what are we looking for, guys? So we're very overextended to the upside. Bitcoin, ripping, very good. For me right now, understanding that we are so overextended, I wouldn't be surprised if we revisit point of control, retesting these highs, okay? Wouldn't be surprised if we come here at all, okay? A little bit of humble pie, okay? Nice order block in here, nice volume level in here. This would be an opportunity, but don't be buying this just on a whim, right? Wait for the confirmation, okay? But we're going into the weekend, right? So weekends are highly manipulated, especially in an environment that has been up. Oh, guys, look at the daily. Look at the daily. Guys, this is, beautiful. But it's aggressive and it's overextended. There's lots of liquidity below us. Okay? Top is obviously the target and then 130. Okay? So if this, then that. We're looking for a retest. Do we get a retest all the way back down to the point of control and the retest of this high? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so for me, that would be an area of interest. We're also the area of interest that we are interested in is this 119 psychological level that we have back tested right now. This is our volume support level, right? That would be our range bound in this area, right? So we have a range in here. We have our point of control here. Defending this is critical, right? If they defend that, we're just going to continue upwards here, okay? The daily looks strong, pushing to the upside. The 12-hour looks strong, pushing to the upside. Getting a little bit overextended here on the 12-hour. This could roll over the weekend. VWAP coming down. Money flow is still strong here, okay? We're going to get a confirmation of a green dot push through here on our 3-day. So confirmation green dot holding the 50% line on the 3-day. This is very nice, ramping up on money flow. So very good signs there. The 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1. Okay, for the sentiment of the day, we can see that we are very overextended. However, the posturing on VWAP is very nice here on our 4-hour, trying to push onwards and upwards, suggesting that we can continue, right? Anytime we dip down into here, you can see that you tend to continue here. Now, obvious warning signs, red stochastics coming in, lower lows on VWAP. So we can potentially get a rejection here. So be aware, and starting to roll over on money flow. So be aware of those things. However, when we get into our 2-hour, I really like this. We got a green dot confirmation, VWAP crossover to the middle line, looking strong as well. Okay, very overextended. However, Bitcoin doesn't give two shits, I said it, about overextended right now. It's ripping, right? Clear liquidity down below where we can retest. Like we just talked about, we have our key areas where we're looking for a possible retest if we're going to go down there. Okay, so be aware of that. The hourly is looking strong as well, pushing onwards and upwards here. Retest, trigger wave, continuation up. That was our retest of that high, and up we went. Of course, it happened at 3 a.m. because everything happens at 3 a.m. I'm just going to set an alarm from now on because we continually talk about this. It's their chance to kind of manipulate the market before, it's kind of like London Open, that kind of deal. Interesting. Anyways, I wouldn't be surprised if we come back and test this area in here. We can see that we did have some consolidation in here. This creates a nice big old fat order block, as you can see in here, on like a 2-hour, whatever hour time frame you want to look at. But I wouldn't be surprised if we come back in here and retest that high, okay? That high here at 118. That would be where I would look for the retest if we're going to get it. If we're going to get it. Remember that. Okay, short-term time frames, what are we looking for? Okay, continuation, break of the high continuation. So if this, then that, we have beautiful ramping onwards and upwards here in a nice channel. So can we come back in here, retest maybe golden pocket and continue? Absolutely. Have we broken this high yet? No, so we still have structure to the downside, which suggests that we can still come down here, even though this is looking kind of strong right here. Okay, continuation. So looking strong here coming into market open. So patience right now. Can we come down here? Yes. Is this a V-shaped recovery? Yes. Have we broken this high yet? No. So we haven't fully switched market structure. Have we broken this high over here on a shorter term time frame? Yes. Okay. So depending on your market structure rules and what you're looking for, this could be just a higher. We can now have put in a higher high. We're looking for a higher low and continuation out. Okay, came into our little buy level here. Some of you guys got long. We'll see if it does want to continue to play out. Money is slowly creeping down here, which is a cause for concern. So I would like to see money start to turn back up if we are going to continue bullishly going into the end of today and into the weekend. You can see the nice ramping here of money flow. When you start to see, we can start to see exhaustion, right? And when we see exhaustion, it looks a little bit like this. And what do you get when you see a little bit like this? You get a little bit of humble pie, okay? You see exhaustion comes through, humble pie, back to up only, okay? So be aware of that, okay? However, this is looking strong. Can it continue? We'll have to see. 12 minute looks good. Still looks strong. Bouncing off of our buy level. We'll see if we want to continue onwards and upwards. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. We'll see if we continue here. Our job right now is to take this high at 124.50. Okay, if we take the high, great. If we come back down into these areas, cool as well. Okay. If this, then that. Currently looking to hold VWAP and push. Thank you everybody for being here and supporting the channel. I do appreciate you guys for being here and spending some time with my weird crypto self. We have 199 likes. Thank you guys for smacking up those like buttons and supporting the channel. That's cool, man. If you are new here, welcome. 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we trade and stream. We have an amazing Discord with 5 different traders with signals, setups, lessons, courses, you name it. It's there. Best Discord in all crypto. I'm biased, but so is everybody in the gang, because it's not financial advice, but we've been printing, man. Like it's pretty juicy. Flash sale next week. So if you can't afford the $75 or whatever, I'll do a flash sale next week. I'm not telling you when or where, but next week. If you do want to join. I'm going to make some tacos. And the stream is over. Alex Candles with the fast talking moving average. I don't understand. Price list is going insane. Good. Buy it then if you've done your research. 80 Street Hockey on quads here. Let's go, baby. Paul Hindenburg. We used to have these 80s goalie pads. They were like leather. Honestly, you could slap shot a puck as hard as you want at it. You wouldn't even feel it. But they were so heavy, man. So much fun, man. Your Discord is amazing, by the way. You deliver far more value than most others. Your morning updates, your Discord lives, constant updates throughout the day. Other Discords seem sucky now in comparison. Thank you, Golden Child. I do my best, man. I try my best. I'll always show up and I always do what I say I'm gonna do. So no, I appreciate you being part of it, man. Grew up on a gravel road. Yeah. I mean, winters are rough enough in Canada, right? So, like, you're always at a disadvantage as a skater in Canada because you just don't have the same seasons. Like, we would skateboard in my basement, and the basement, we would smoke our heads, guys. Like, smoke our heads off the ceiling. It was, or off the rafters. Like, it was so bad. You could only do, like, pivot tricks, and we'd have, like, a mini flat bar. It's too funny, man. How long did it take you to become consistently profitable? Yeah, so the journey was interesting for me. I mean, I was obsessive. Like, I don't expect anybody else to do it like this, but I was obsessive. For me, I was a complete degenerate. I shorted Bitcoin at the Terra Luna collapse. I was up $10,000. I was on. This was where I started trading. I shorted Bitcoin on this collapse here. I was up $10,000. I showed my wife and her mom. And then I shorted Solana on cross, and then I got liquidated. That was my welcome to crypto trading experience, okay? You can ask my wife. She still laughs at it to this day. I went upstairs. I'm like, and I did not have money at this point, right? I did not really have money. I was, whatever. Anyways, so I was up 10K. I thought I just found the hack, guys. I just, and then I went through I lost it all cross margin Solana, and then I struggled, guys. I struggled for a long time because I would follow these guys in the Discord. I was in Frankie Candles' Discord at the time. I wasn't paying for it. It was free at the time. This is when Frankie Candles was free. If you know, you know. If you're an old time crypto guy. When he was on Ben Armstrong and all that stuff. Anyways, we won't go down that rabbit hole. But I was just following people. 75x leverage, trading TRB, trading fart. There was no fart coin. Just trading shit coins, really. And struggling, right? And getting nowhere. Burning the wheels. Getting frustrated, right? And I got sick of it. I really did. I got so sick of losing. I blew up like 5 $1,000 accounts. And I was like, this is bullshit. So, I changed, man. I changed. You can ask Sniper's Nightmare. Ask Tony. I changed. I
So I committed to streaming every day, to getting better. I was obsessed with the charts. I was on the charts. I was streaming every single day. I started implementing a strategy, implementing risk management. We're pumping right now. For all you guys in the longs, no trade for me right now. Okay. So 7 months down, 7 months up, basically. Compounding an account. Compounding an account to 100K over the span. Okay. From $1,000, guys. That's where I started. $1,000. Compounding an account. Okay. Going full-time here. Full-time, no Discord. Okay. Full-time here. Paying the bills, full-time here. Okay. Started the Discord, paid Discord here. Okay. So I traded full-time without a paid Discord, without any of that other income for a long time. Till now. Okay. That was the journey. Now I just continue to multiply it, really. Nice push here for Biddy. You guys all long, right? Damn. Enticing buyers in the morning, guys. This is what they do. This is what they do. Yeah, it was an interesting journey, man. I'm glad to be where I'm at right now. But I was a degenerate idiot, really. I was chasing quick money, right? Like everybody is. Discipline, structure, strategy, risk management. How many times did I go up to my wife and I'm just like, this is effing BS. I'm effing done. I'm not doing this anymore. We're just wasting money. And she's like, I believe in you. You can still do it. She's like, you know how to trade. You're just not managing your risk. Because I would win. I would win. And then boom, go on like an absolute destruction tear of my account. And I'd win, boom. And I look at it, and I look at the data, and I'd be like, what am I doing wrong? This is why I always tell everybody. I always tell small wins, small losses. This will absolutely effing ruin you, because I've been there. It's effing horrible. You've done so well. You've turned $1,000 into $3,000, and you're like, yeah. But the way you got here is not by managing your risk. You got to that $3,000 by degenerate trading. And then you rip it all back down to $500 and you want to quit. I've been there so many times. And you're just like, this is effing bullshit. The market makers are hunting me out. And then you're trading with a $500 account and you're making peanuts again. Right? You're making $15 a trade instead of making whatever, $100 a trade, because you've just destroyed your account again. I know how it feels, man. Until you implement strategy, patience, and risk management, you're gonna be a loser. That's it. That's the reality of this game. This is not easy. Sorry to give you guys a effing talking to on a Friday. I love you all. Oh man, that's the truth, man. No one else will tell it to you. I'll tell it to you. I'll be your dad today, okay? It's not financial advice. The only reason I'm here is because of my wife. That's it. Strong woman, man. She knew I could do it. I didn't. I wanted to quit so many effing times, man. I was pissed. It's like, no, you know what you're doing. You're just not managing yourself right. Stop explaining me. Well, that's it, man. She is a good wife, man. I had the best wife in the world, man. I'm blessed. Hey, how's it all going from Australia? Great, mate. We're over here in Erskineville in Sydney. Doing some shopping. I can't do an Australian accent, guys. Sorry. I got a selfie with a kangaroo, though. I do. Why didn't I long this? Piss me off. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. SFP of the high. Thank you for smacking up like button, subscribing if you're new. 20 people left the chat, man. They're probably degens, man. I love scaring away those people. GG's, everybody. I love seeing you guys win. Same shit. Good job. SFP. Bear divs, SFP. Bear div here. Not really. Strength. Consolidation, breakout, retest. Consolidation, flagging out, breakout, retest, continuation, possibly. Front running my WAP. Oh, well, I gave you guys the long here, so I'm happy with that. Never financial advice, everybody. Thank you for being here, smacking up the like button. Subscribing if you're new. Put in gang in the chat. Let's go, baby. Almost market open. It's Friday. Everybody's up and away on their profits this week. Let's go, baby. Sorry for hitting you in your feels. Let's go, baby. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. Biddy. On a ripper. Solana on a ripper. Solana holding support, trying to push up here. Okay. ETH, V-shaped recovery. Yep. Lots of this out of ETH. This is strength. This looks strong, guys. We're back at it again. Oh, man. And I'm not in a trade. Always caution when they're pumping into market open, guys. Always caution, guys. Proceed with caution here. NASDAQ looking strong. Yeah, bottoming structure here on NASDAQ. Looking to push up into market open. The SPY here, let's see. All right, probably a nice little gap. We'll see where we go here. Gaps are to be filled. Mind the gap. Bitcoin stalling out here. 12-minute, got room to grow. Grower and a shower. 454 people in here. Let's go, baby. What's the sentiment on the YouTube? Is everybody like open mouth thumbnails? Oh yeah, even. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is good, man. Look at this. Euphoria. Oh my, look at this guy. He's double. This guy here is double. Oh my God. He's double. He's double. We call that we call this going skiing. This is in Canada. It's called going skiing. Okay. This is called going skiing. Two guys at one time. It's called going skiing. JR, you know what I mean, right? She's doing the skiing, you know, like. Anyways, don't clip that, please. Don't clip that, please. Ding, 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 ding. All right, pumping here. Nice gap up for the SPY, looking strong again. Continuation. We'll see if we fill down.
Nice push here. Bitcoin continuing to stay flat, enticing buyers. Don't get trapped at the top, everybody. Thank you for being here. Don't be a skier. That's an SFP, man. I hope Grandpa's in here. Me too, bro. I've never been skiing. JR knows. It's called skiing, man. She's just skiing with the bros. Oh, man. You guys are so bad. I love it. This is why we hang out here, guys. Talk smack and make money, baby. Nothing better, man. Talk smack and make money. Stop. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Or if you don't like and subscribe, you're definitely a skier. Okay? Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. SPY is aggressive. New all-time highs coming for SPY. Let's go, baby. This is good. Solana ripping. Solana's ripping. Bitcoin tripping. My God. All-time highs today. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if we're going to dump and freak everybody out. All I know is you guys are all long and strong and getting the friction on. Big SFP into some liquidity in here. You can see that there on that candle. Taking that high right there. Maybe that's all it wanted to do here. Coming back down. SFP dumping. Looking for possible continuation, breakout retest continuation here, but very aggressive. No trade here. That was a good SFP. You can see the volume coming on that candle here. Same with, liquidity swept here on Solana. Liquidity swept here on Ethereum. Coming back in. Support level here. Support level here. Looking for it to hold. Very aggressive sell candle here, everybody. S&P, same deal. Look at that. Getting rejected. NASDAQ getting rejected. Coming back for some liquidity. Rolling over, everybody. No trade here. Bearish divergence up top here. See if we hold. Trying to push. No trade here. Very choppy. Continuation. Continuation. Nice retest for Solana here. Ethereum retesting the highs. Trying to hold and continue. Retest continuation here on Ethereum. Trying to push here on Biddy. No hold. Solana. No hold. Rolling over. Nice liquidity sweep on Solana. Nice liquidity sweep on Bitcoin. Okay. That's interesting. It came for this high right here. Now it's rolling over. Bearish divergence, guys. A little bit of caution here unless we hold. Okay. Enticing buyers up at the highs, which is typical price action here. Coming into market open. It's going to set us up for a nice orb top if we do roll over here. No follow through here. Bitcoin's definitely skiing. Was there a ski emoji? Oh my God, there is. Can I get some skiers in the chat here? Talking about skiing made Biddy go down. Yeah. Biddy's flaccid after going skiing. Hands, everybody. Hands. Skiing is now, if you're sitting on your hands, skiing is now the emoji for hands. You got 1 for longs, 2 for shorts, and skiing for hands, okay? Oh my God. This is oh man, does it not get better? Hands right now, guys. Good SFP. Coming back into the middle of the range. Alex needs a Bible. Man, I love God. Don't get me wrong. I love God. I have faith. I take the action. He does the rest. I understand God. He understands me. But damn, God likes... If your God doesn't believe in humor, I don't know what you're doing. That's all I got to say. You got to have a good laugh, man. It's part of life. Amen to that. Sorrow and joy, man. There's got to be balance. Rolling over here. SFP rollover. Let's go. Dump it, Biddy. Coming back for VWAP slap, baby. Come on, VWAP, slap it. Slap it. Looking for the long here. Could come lower. Let's just try to be patient here, but looking for a long here. Up to the highs. We'll see if we get it. NASDAQ chopping. SPY pumping. Sol dumping. SFP on Sol. Nice bounce on Solana off of a key level of support and resistance. Ethereum trying to hold the red line here. Critical level as well. I would like lower here on ETH. No trade. Still waiting, everybody. Thank you for being here. 480 people here. Thank you for being here. Skiing right now, guys. We're all hands. Jason Casper shorted that SFP. Jason Casper's a beast, man. Love Casper. Are you like double dipping on the stream? So you got two playing at the same time? I'd like to see us push here. SFP. I'd like to see us push here, though. See if VWAP holds. Still on hands. Solana bouncing. ETH bouncing. Buyers stepping up. NASDAQ pushing hard. Could be getting long up here. If we push back here. Solana looks strong. ETH looks strong as well. Biddy flat. NASDAQ looks good as well. SPY all-time highs. Strength all around. I'd like to see us just come up to this high here. No trade yet. Still waiting. Trigger to the downside, but money is coming up on the 12-minute. Might have to come lower here, but... Oh, green dot confirmation. This looks strong. Soy boy? Oh, Solana's going. I'm long. I'm long here. Soy boy looks too good, man. See if we can go here. Trying to get up to the highs. It was good volume up here, but everything else is pushing. Come on, Biddy, push you, Nambe Pambe. Let's go. Ooh. All right. Little battle here. It's not telling me to fade this. I mean, would have loved to be long from down here. Easier risk management, but eee. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Geronimo, can we go? Yikes. It's coming for me. It knows where I am. It knows where I live. I'm going to cut this off. If we come below this low, I'm cutting this off. No follow through. That's pretty nasty, man. Come on, Betty, push you, Nambe Pambe. Push. No push. No, that's a bad candle, man. We're coming down. Stopped out, $500. On to the next one. Damn, Daniel. Should have been patient for VWAP. Should have been patient for VWAP. Here comes VWAP. Stopped out. On to the next one. See if we pop off VWAP here. I like Solana. I like NASDAQ. There's nothing wrong with that trade in my opinion. Should have waited a little bit longer. A little bit of patience would have prevailed there. See if we can slap VWAP and bounce. If not, we'll see where we get to. Down one today. Looking for a re-entry. We'll see. Looking along VWAP possibly. I mean, everything looks good. Look at the big slap we got on NASDAQ. That's disgusting, man. Typical slap on NASDAQ, man. That's why that first 15 minutes is always a bit dangerous to trade. Front running the VWAP slap here. Can we push? Choppy waters, guys. One loss. Still waiting here. Is it going to front run VWAP again? Don't you front run. I ain't buying you up here again, man. I'm not buying it up there again. There's no way. There's no way. I wait. Down 500 today, guys. Doji and golfing. Good morning, Army Piper. What's going on, Harp? Good to see you. I've been a guest once on Blockchain Basement, man. Love those guys. They're good people. They front running VWAP, man. These guys are absolutely cheeky. That was some heavy ski action. Yeah, that was downhill skiing for that. Feel bad that you missed the first entry? Don't feel bad, man. Come on. Come on. There's no way you should feel bad, my friend. We here click and buy and sell, man. We happy we happy as hell, man. It's Friday, baby. We looking to bring in the weekend. A lot of my most profitable days start with a loss. I'm not even lying. Like a lot of them. I mean, your attitude is everything. You take the trade, you manage your risk, you get stopped out, on to the next one, man. Short-term memory. Be the goldfish. Be the turtle or be the goldfish, whatever you're into. Solana looks good, man. Should have just long Solana, man. Solana looks so much better. Should we long Solana instead? Bitcoin struggling here. Steve Ruggles, man. Steve Ruggles. NASDAQ pushing back. SPY continuing to climb. Ethereum chopping. Consolidation. Got the heartbeat pattern here. No trade here. Biddy trying to push here. See, I could have got out break even, right? If I kept my stop loss a little bit lower, I could have got out break even here. Or I would be in profit right now, right? So a little bit of adjustment. Some people who are probably still in that long right now. Doji engulfing halfway down the candle. Retest continuation. I'm going to wick test in here. Middle of the orb, middle of the range. Kind of choppy, kind of a weak trade. B setup in this area. We're in the hot dog zone, guys. Hot dog zone. Solana, hot dog zone. Ethereum, hot dog zone. Not where we want to trade, so still going to wait here. Still going to wait. See where we get to. You guys are still long on Sol. I entered by mistake, holding. Can't believe it didn't slap our VWAP, guys. I'm kind of upset about that. I would have re-entered so hard there. You guys long on Solana? Solana's got to break downwards momentum. You got downwards momentum here. You want to see Solana get above that. You can see how it's gotten rejected multiple times. So it's kind of no trade right now. Bitcoin flat. Still holding. Trying to push here on Bitcoin. NASDAQ choppy. SPY choppy. No jobs data. Governments relaxing, chillaxing. Damn, Betty. Solana perfect wick test right there. There's the Solana wick test. Should have traded Solana. Perfect wick test. Continuation. Continuation up. Continuation up. Push it, Bitcoin. Come on, you namby-pamby. Don't be such a tummy todger. Get going. Push it for the gang. Gang, gang. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Starting it off with a bang. It's always a good day here, guys. We got Discord live today. Hip hip hooray. I can't justify buying Bitcoin here. I can't. Solana retest. NASDAQ flat. SPY pretty flat. ETH looks dumpy. ETH actually looks dumpy here. ETH looks very dumpy here. Bitcoin, yeah, no trade. Chopping, man. It's funny, the move typically comes around like 11:30, 12 o'clock the last couple of days. 11:30, look at the move here. 11, right? 11 till 12 was the move, I would say. Yesterday, that was the move you wanted to catch yesterday, right? Bitcoin continuing to rise. It's a grower and a shower, guys. I should have held that long. Trying to get out here. Soy Boy Lana trying to push as well. ETH still looks dumpy. No trade. What's the wick test? We have a video on it in the Discord. If not, it's 3 candle pattern. It's a 3 candle pattern. You have 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle. The third candle tests the wick of the first candle. Hard to explain. This is enticing buyers right now. Enticing buyers, enticing buyers. Still waiting. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a sweep in here. A sweep and then go. Would not be surprised if we come back down like this. Boop. Aggressive and go. If we're going to go. Otherwise, we're looking to roll over. Chop it. Chop in the middle, right? Here's your hot dog, right? So interesting. So, like, what happens with the, like, jobs data we're supposed to get and all that stuff? Does anybody know? Weren't we supposed to get a whole bunch of data? Is that just canceled now? Piper will know. They just don't. They just don't. Enticing dreamers. Yeah, that's the one. The Russell is ripping. That's good. That's really good, man. Rejection off the daily close. Look at that. Bitcoin, Steve Ruglin. Soy Boy Lana. Chop and biddy right now. No trade. Middle of the orb. Middle of the range. Doing the Oreo. Have you ever watched how Oreos are made? It's so disgusting. You'll never eat an Oreo again. It's like not even cream in the middle. It's bad. It's a bad look for Oreos. Government shutdown, no data. Yeah. Chop in the middle. I like Solana here. If it can boop and go, that would be cool. It makes that noise literally when it does that. ETH trying to hold the lows. Bitcoin trying to push. Push, Biddy. Come on, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Put a 3 in the chat if you're skiing. Or put a skiing in the chat if you're sitting on your hands. He's rolling over. NASDAQ big dump. NASDAQ dump just like yesterday, guys. Just like yesterday, big dump on NASDAQ. This could mark a bottom here. Solana pushing. Push Solana. Push Bitcoin. Come on. Get going. Don't be a nambe-pambe. Little bounce here. Still chopping, guys. Nope. Still rolling over here on NASDAQ. No strength coming in. Could easily come for the lows in here. This would be an area of interest right here. Possible. This is shite. It's not a swear word. It's just British. Hot dog zone, guys. I can't force it here. SFP maybe on Solana. Support level on Solana. We'll see. No trade here, guys. Still waiting. Discord live today. Looking forward to that. Maybe we have some setups. You guys know I'll update you guys on what I'm looking for anyways. I'd like to see a sweep and go. Like, that's basically where I'm at. It's like, if we're going to get long, I want to see this and go. Sweep and go. SFP, maybe Solana. NASDAQ continuing to roll over. Not marking the bottom. SPY can still come back for the gap, right? Still waiting here. One loss today so far. We'll see where we get to. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Bitcoin rolling over a little bit here. A little bit of weakness. A little bit of weakness here on the NAS. No trade for me. Rolling over. Here's that SFP on Solana possibly. See if it can reclaim. If not, down it goes. No trade for me. Friends, happy Friday. Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into. I mean, thank you guys so much for being here. Discord live later on today. God bless you guys. Thank you for being on the stream. I'm going to send you over to Randy Hipper. Go over there, smash some likes, subscribe to her, all that good stuff.
I do appreciate you guys for supporting the channel and hanging out here. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane. Ain't about the trade, have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low.